Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Revival Social Club. I am Maleah, aka Velma, for our Halloween episode. This is Randy. Hi. And then we've got Dave back there shaking his head in holiday shame somewhere. And then we've got my jinkies. Randy, where's Mike? Wait, that music. And then joining us, we have Macho Man Randy Savage.
Macho Madness, yeah. We're coming in doing a little bit of a stand-in for my friend Mike. He couldn't be here tonight, so I'm coming to help him out just a little bit.
I thought it was just going to be me and Randy.
Hey, look, Velma, just settle down, all right? Just pay attention. Look into the video scope and read the lines. That's all you gotta worry about. The Macho Man is here.
This is not the Flintstones. I'm Velma.
Velma, I said Velma.
Not Velma.
Velma, and I said Velma.
Yeah, okay.
The Intercontinental Champ is here, and we're going to make some cocktails. I was brought in to do something here.
Okay, Randy,
Yeah.
I feel like maybe your time here is over.
Get out! Get him out of here!
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's how you handle things.
Is it on here? Or is it just you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what do we gotta do? I'm a little bit curious, Velma.
On today's...
We're a little curious, and my curiosity is killing me.
Yeah, Velma.
Just like the cat was killed by curiosity.
It's Velma. Today,
Velma.
we're celebrating Halloween, me and Macho Man Crazy Savage.
Macho Madness is
And
here.
we are going to make punch, which we've done in a previous episode, but we're doing clarified milk punch, which will dazzle your guests almost as much as this guy.
Come on.
All right, then.
Get with it, Velma.
Tell us, since you're so smart,
Right.
tell us a little bit
Well,
about
all right. Look, the Macho
Halloween.
Man's got it figured out. I've done a little bit of research. Halloween was a Celtic harvest festival. Mm-hmm. It was back when the Gaelics were in Ireland.
Yeah.
The Catholics came over there and they combined the religions, and you ended up getting something like a Halloween based
Okay.
on the Samhain tradition.
Samhain tradition.
Yeah.
Okay, I do know that jinkies, I checked into it, and I do know it was created to honor the dead, but then it became tradition to include saints, who were also referred to
Also
as
known as the hallowed.
the hallowed ones.
The hallowed ones.
So kind of like hallowed be thy Macho Man Randy
hallowed be
Savage
like the
name.
Macho Man. But then you fast forward a little bit and the Halloween tradition changes. Just like the Macho Man changes.
180.
And he became
Just did a
the
180.
Intercontinental Champ.
Still 180 there, didn't he?
Yeah, 180 degrees.
Yeah.
We're going 360 all the way back
whole way.
around. All the way
Yeah.
around.
Oh my God, I'm sweating so much.
We need a-
It stresses me
We
out.
need a good punch if you're going to have a good time. So let's get
Okay.
on with it.
But not a
You're
Hawaiian
wasting the
punch.
Macho Man's time. I don't have much time to lose.
Not a Hawaiian punch, a clarified
Yeah.
punch. That means we're using milk. This is not a punch with milk in it.
Yeah.
It's punch that has been clarified. Clarified
Yeah.
with the milk, and that
Yeah.
creates a clear, less harsh or bitter flavor result. So you'll dazzle your guests with how smooth but flavorful this punch is. Then we'll give it a little Macho Man Randy
Macho
Savage
Man understands.
punch in the head
Macho
right at
Man
the end.
understands. He understands things. He's too. I'm the Tower of Power. I'm too sweet to be sour.
That's actually what our cocktail is going to end
Yeah.
up. Not overly sweet, not overly
Oh,
sour.
not over sweet, not overly sour, because space is the place. The
Good.
sky's the limit.
All right.
Space is the place. Yeah.
And punch.
coming.
Let's get in it. Today's is a revival original, and we call it the Possession of Mary Rockett.
Yeah. Mary Rockett.
Rockett, don't
Yeah.
stop it.
Tell me
And
about Mary Rockett.
the reason we've named it that is because Mary Rockett is credited with having made the first milk punch in
Ooh,
1711.
Yeah, Macho Man likes his milk punch right
So
here.
you ready to snap into
Got a lot of
it?
milk punch right here. I got a lot of milk. I got a lot of milk.
Ready to
Let's
snap
do it.
into it and make some clarified milk punch?
Yeah.
Oh, of course you are.
I'm always ready to snap it in.
Okay, and oh boy, I'm gonna sit down and put my head between my
Yeah,
legs for a few
let's
minutes.
do it.
Then we'll get at it. Okay, well, Jinkies, I think it's time to make some milk punch. And my co-host, I don't know.
Yeah, you can't watch out for Macho Man. I'm everywhere. I'm up there and I'm down there. I'm cunning like a fox. You can't catch me. You're never going to catch the Macho Man.
Okay, so to start out this milk punch
Yep.
clarification process, you're gonna want to use milk. What kind and how much are important? Go ahead, you may have some protein. Proteins are the key. That's what helps to clarify the milk, or the punch. Sorry, I'm gonna fumble this up a lot. Zoinks. Okay, so
I want to sit it right there for
the
safekeeping.
kind of milk you're gonna want to use. You can use all kinds
Whole
of
milk.
milk.
Whole milk.
Cows, animal milk tends to work best. You can use any kind of animal milk. It's been sheep,
Whole
goats,
milk.
camels.
Don't cheapen the punch, all right? It's very important that we do it the right way, and you need the whole milk.
Gosh, yes, we do.
Yeah.
But usually you're gonna do, your ratio is gonna be 4-to-1, the punch that you've made to milk. So
4-to-1.
we're gonna know about 4
4 to
cups
1.
of punch that we're gonna end up making. So we're gonna first pour in a cup of milk. Absolutely. Number one. You know about being number
Macho
one.
Man is number one, the number one intercontinental. Would you like to hold the belt?
Oh, could I?
Would you like to? I changed my
All
mind.
right, okay then.
I
Okay.
changed my mind.
That's
You're
right.
not
I'm
gonna
supposed
hold
to
the
be
belt.
doing something. Gosh, I'm
I want to sit
sweating.
right here. I changed my mind.
You always, absolutely, always, you pour your milk into your bowl first and pour the cocktail you've mixed into the milk. Never the milk into
Don't ever do it
the
the other
cocktail.
way around.
That's right. Milk, the cream part is first. It's most important.
The cream of the crop that rises to the top.
It
And
does.
Macho Man knows.
Oh
Because
boy.
he is the cream of the crop, yeah. The
Okey-dokey.
cream of the crop. So Macho Man, I want to do it. I got it, yeah.
Oh
The
man.
Macho Man knows, yeah. It's all right because I got another one right here.
Some people have water in the brain. You
got
got
another
cream on the
one
brain.
right there.
Okay. Freaks me out.
Yeah!
Okay, so we're
Freak
gonna
it out, man.
we're gonna
It's a
set
Macho Man
our
this.
milk to the side. Do not drink that.
Nope. I want to drink it.
First thing we're gonna add, there are so many different punch recipes, and you can clarify any of them. There are milk punch recipes you can look up. This one's our original, so I'm gonna do a cognac, bourbon,
I don't see a cognac here, Wilma.
and rum. Cognac, bourbon, and rum.
I
But
don't
you're
see
right. And it's Velma.
Velma?
I forgot.
I knew it.
I forgot the
knew
cognac.
It. Where's
but
the
could
cognac?
you-
I'm going to help you out.
Could you grab me some cognac? I'm terrified.
The cognac
Oh,
here.
great,
Hey,
thanks.
come in. This reminds me of my ladder match.
Oh man.
Yeah!
Be careful, don't lose your balance.
All right. Get a good look there, yeah. Yeah. Here, put that down, you big.
Jinkies,
We're professionals here. We're professionals here.
get downstairs, take those tight pants off.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start out with
Come on.
a cup of cognac. This is why I drink. I feel like I say this on every
cognac, yeah.
episode. Cup of cognac into.
I wouldn't even bother to measure. I would pour it right in.
Of course you would, yeah.
But it's all right. Make sure you're doing it right.
Yeah, I've got it. I'm not as smooth and easy as you are. See, look, you got me all nervous. Just
Got a little extra in there.
There you go.
The Macho Man likes it when you do a
Macho
little
Man and as extra as there is. Next, we're gonna use a good aged rum. For this one, we're gonna use Bacardi's aged rum. It's their añejo 4 years. Just a nice aged rum. 3/4 of a cup. 3/4 of a cup of that. Ah! Freaking out.
Three-quarters.
Freaking out.
Freaking out, man. It's
Freaking out.
madness. It has that effect on the ladies.
And then you want to do about a quarter of an ounce of a little bit higher proof bourbon. You don't have to go cask strength like this one over here.
A little bit of a higher proof here.
Oh my gosh.
A little bit of a higher proof here.
I wish you could be around
It's looking
every
pretty
single
good.
day of my life.
It's looking really good.
Yeah, that's just booze.
All right,
So remember, this is gonna be a high. Punch is usually high alcohol content, but it gets diluted down with ice. But punch is dangerous.
Yeah.
It can hurt you, just like that guy
Too
over there.
dangerous. You gotta be careful.
Crazy.
You have your
You're gonna
parties.
want to add a half a cup of white sugar.
White sugar.
Yes.
White sugar.
So sweet. So
Yep.
sweet. Sugar is so sweet. To that, we're also gonna want to add, we want to do 4 ounces of fresh squeezed lemon juice.
Only the freshest and the squeezed of the lemon juice. Only the freshest.
Then we're gonna do 2 cups of, you can do a tea. For this particular recipe, the possession of Mary Rockett, I'm using chai tea. So 2 cups, 2 tea bags. It's best to let it come to either room temperature or keep it cold.
Whoa, right to the top. That's the Tower of Power. Just like the Macho Man is the Tower of Power. So is the punch. It comes all the way up to the top. You see what we did there?
Macho Man, would you grab me
Yeah.
a spoon or anything to stir with?
I got a spoon. Yeah, I got it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Gotta give him a task.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
God.
look at that.
The Macho Man's got it.
Okay.
Just step aside.
You want
I
to
got
stir it?
Yeah,
Okay.
the Macho
I'm gonna go over here.
The Macho Man's got it.
Stresses me out. I need a drink.
There we go. Look at that go, like a
so you wanna-
tornado in a glass. You got it in there.
You want to try to dissolve the sugars as much as
Dissolving
possible.
all of the sugar.
You're gonna want to flex
Too
your
sweet to be
bicep.
sour. The Tower of Power.
Flex your bicep, your
Yeah.
forearm, and your deltoids
Yeah,
while
you want to get a nice stir on there.
There you go. Okay, I'm gonna say that's fine now. You just step over there and take some deep breaths. So, like I said, always punch into milk and not the other way around. You'll see it'll start, you want to pour slowly, but it'll start to react pretty quickly.
Making a little bit of a mess there, Wilma.
I am so stressed out by you, I
You're
can't
making
even.
a little bit, you're spilling a little bit on
And
the
it's
table.
also Velma. Just,
Velma!
I know it's probably the first time you
Yeah.
heard me say that, but. So right now, this looks kind of like this episode and my life in general. It looks like a little bit of a mess. But once you've got this concoction here, you can give it a real gentle stir. Real gentle stir.
Real gentle. On balance, off balance, doesn't matter as long as you're stirring it.
Yep, there we go. Yeah, so this is the perfect time to let your punch rest. And you can see that there's already starting to be a little bit of separation. There's going to be a lot of the curdles that are going to rise to the top. And then there's going to be some that settles to the bottom.
See it already
You'll
starting
find some
to happen.
clarification.
Oh, man,
So just cover this and let it sit. Just throw it in the refrigerator. Let it sit for 3 to 24 hours. I feel like I need to go sit for 3 to 24 hours.
We're going to take a load off, everyone, while we wait for this to settle.
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink a bottle of bourbon. I'll be right back.
Show everyone what we got here. Zoom in your video scope there, and we're
Zoom
gonna
in.
take a little bit of what the Macho Man has got in his hands. Yeah.
Okay.
That's nice.
Okay, so now just put that
All
over
right,
there
we're gonna
somewhere.
put it over here.
Yeah.
We're fast forwarding a few hours, right? Coming around. We're going to bring it
Coming right
around.
back around.
Getting the punch ready. Fast forward. How much?
Yeah. After you've let it.
How much time? How much time do we fast forward, Velma?
We fast forwarded, clearly not enough. But like I said, 3 to 24 hours. Just letting your punch
24
sit.
hours is a big time difference.
It's a big. You can win so many world continental championships in that time.
Intercontinental.
Whatever.
Come on. Velma, get it together, all right?
Yes. Okay.
You're talking to the cheap here.
Once you solve the, the previous when you first mix it, once you've let it rest, you'll see here.
The separation is happening.
Separation of the federation.
Get all that separation there. You got it there.
Yes, so the separation. And you can see that this has created already a lot clearer of a cocktail. What you're going to want to do, and this is very, very important, there's something when separating that the curdle of the milk is going to collect in your straining
Over here
surface.
now, Velma.
I'm using a nut bag.
Over here.
I'm using a nut milk bag.
Nut milk bag.
Milk bag.
I'm coming
and I'm
back
gonna
on this
strain
side,
that.
Velma. Don't get scared.
You can use things like double or triple layer of cheesecloth if you don't have a nut milk bag, but these are super handy to have.
Get yourself a nut milk bag.
Get one.
It'll make your life a little bit easier.
It's the champion of strainers.
God,
So what you want to do?
Only for the champion, and that's me.
You want to pour slowly.
Pour it slowly.
Pour it slowly, and then as you're pouring this through whatever strainer you're using, whatever is collecting in the bag, it's going to make a film in the bag, which is called the nest.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And that nest, as the rest of the liquids are flowing through it, it's washing that cocktail even more through the proteins. So you don't want to disturb the nest. Always important.
Never disturb.
Don't disturb the nest. We've got to be gentle and quiet so that we don't disturb the nest.
I can do that.
But you'll see in the overhead shot here that the first liquids came through really quickly, but you're going to want to let the rest of this just drain slowly. Do not squeeze the bag or press it through the cheesecloth. You want to leave it and let it do that last little bit itself.
Let it do it all by itself.
After you've gotten everything, which you can already see right now how much clearer it is, but you can still already see that there's starting to be some more separation. After this is done, you're going to want to run this exact same liquid through. Do not rinse out your bag. Don't disturb the nest. So once this is done, set it aside, put it over another bowl, and pour it straight back through the nest that you have.
I want to help you out here,
After you've done that, you'll end up with a much, much, much clearer cocktail. But again, just take a coffee filter. Put it, in a strainer or something like that, and just and sit it in the refrigerator over a bowl. And then once you've done this the second time, just pour this liquid over the coffee strainer, and that's just to get the last little bit of fine milk particles. What you'll end up with after you've done this, what's great is it's a lot of steps, but you can sit it aside and go do other things like win intercontinental championships and stuff like that, or just sit down and have a huge glass of bourbon. But what you'll end up with, and it's okay if you don't get it on the 2 passes in the coffee filter, just run it through the coffee filter again. As long as you've done things properly. Leave it alone, don't disturb the nest. Jeez.
I forgot not to disturb the
What
nest.
you should end up with, Macho Man, is a pretty clear cocktail. And this is a punch, so you'll serve it in a punch glass. You hold that around. That's worth a lot. I'm going to pour us some, although I think it's a terrible idea for this one. And what you'll notice...
It's a good-looking punch if the Macho Man had anything to say about it, which he does.
Well, he had nothing to do with making it, but he talked a lot about it.
Talk a lot about it, walk a lot about it, be a lot about it. The Macho Man has got it all.
I can't even. What you're going to end up with is a super smooth, pretty clarified, if not clear, cocktail that is not overly sweet, not overly sour. The flavors all blend together. You don't lose any alcohol content. You don't lose anything. And in fact, all of the flavors of what you tasted it are in there, but they don't have those harsh tannins or super citrusy, bitter notes. And it's not overly sweet.
Yeah,
so,
let's get with it. You're taking a lot of time to explain this.
Punch packs a lot of punch.
Punch packs a lot of punch.
it's good to serve it in, a punch glass just to stay true to tradition.
That's looking really
And then
nice.
you're gonna want to ice it.
Yeah.
But Macho Man, we're gonna change it up,
Ooh, a
and
little
just
bit of ice
because
cold
it's
it down.
Halloween, although this would be kind of an oxymoron to do with a clarified cocktail that you worked so hard to
You wouldn't normally want to do it,
get
is what she's saying.
crystal clear because
clear-
it's Halloween.
It's a milk punch that's been clarified in the Macho Man understands, but it's Halloween, so we're going to change it up just a little bit.
Like maybe
Just a
180
little bit.
degrees.
180 degrees.
180 degrees, we're gonna change it.
Macho Man is going 360 degrees.
Because it's Halloween and
For
it's
the
the
Halloween.
possession of Mary Rockett
Yeah.
Punch. We've clarified it, which is going to blow your friends' minds anyway that you've come up with such a flavorful punch.
Put it in there already.
But
Velma.
you
We're
can-
wasting time, you know.
You can dissolve. You can
been a
get
lot of time has gone by.
activated charcoal capsules from GNC, which I'm sure
Yep.
you're there a lot.
Yep.
And they are safe, and there's some health benefits for you.
Activated charcoal, yeah.
But you can dissolve that in some water and then put a couple drops. You first, because you're the man.
Yes, I'm the Macho Man, and I
Put
got
a few drops of that.
Look at that. Would you
Give it
look
a
at that?
stir.
Bring on the video scope, Mean Gene. Put it on the cup here. Let them see what's going on.
So
There's
you've
a
got
lot of
some
magic.
activated charcoal. You can leave it like that,
No.
smoke on the water, or you can
Whoa.
turn your now clear cocktail spooky, possessive black.
Yeah, it's possessed, and the Macho Man is ready for a sip. Let me get a little
I
bit.
feel like I need some sort of exorcism now.
Yeah. Come on.
Right?
It's all right, Velma. You did good. Let's-
So good, it's like you made it yourself,
good,
but you
Velma.
didn't.
You'd be all right on a tag team match. Let's lock it up. Come on, lock it up. Get it. Yeah! Get in the power of the Macho and the Velma. We got it. We got the power. We got the activated charcoal. We got the clarified milk punch. And we got your Halloween party punch on set. Yeah.
I see
ready
that
to
it's
go.
probably about time to wrap this
I
up.
want to wrap it up, yeah.
Jinkies, we've made clarified and then spookified
Yeah.
milk punch.
Clarified and spookified. The Macho Man approves of all of these things.
This is the craziest day of my life.
Yeah. That's good punch, Velma. It's a good punch.
All right, guys, thanks for joining us today on this just
Yeah,
most special
we hope
episode.
You really enjoyed yourself as much as
Gosh.
we did making the punch. It was really good to see everyone through the video scope.
I
Am
think
I
it
right,
turned out
Velma?
pretty good.
Yeah. Don't look at me. Don't look at the Macho Man. Look through the video scope, Velma. Come on.
Okay.
Be a professional.
I think this turned out pretty great. But if you enjoyed this
You
episode,
thought so, but I knew so. I knew so. Yeah.
if you enjoyed what you saw, please check out all of our other
Check
videos
this out.
on
Check it out.
Revival Social Club
Find
on
it
YouTube.
online.
Please like and subscribe, because how could you not? Also, check us out at Revival
Check us out.
18.
Get on out of here. I'm freaking out. Yeah.
Revival1869.com, also Revival1869 on Instagram, and Revival Syrups for some recipes on all the things you can do with our super great cocktail syrups. Look on our website, Revival1869, for barware from Barfly and for our house-made syrups. And gosh, just thank you so much for just enduring this with me, Macho Man, Randy, and Crazy Dave. On behalf of Macho Man, he's I don't know, taking his tights off. Thanks for joining us, and goodbye.